Hello, and welcome back to Dragon Quest Heroes, a game with deafness in it, and I don't know what it does. I'll show you. 80 deafness. She has 15 and 30. She has a lot of deafness. Probably because I buffed it in her skill points. As you can see down there, there's two things to buff it. I don't know what deafness does, but I gave her deafness, so look at how deft she is. But anyway, let's continue. Party made their way through a wave of monsters and arrived at last at the summit of the World Tree. Apparently, this is the last level for Yggdrasil. I was expecting a few more than that, but whatever. I'll finish an entire zone in one recording set. There's still random noise outside, so I apologize.
Okay, let's go. I'm going first this time.
Oh, Bluey! Crikey, what the X-Who's problem? Well, this don't look too clever. Old Brickface over there ain't gonna let us through, is he? We're not gonna get in with him on the door.
Let's repeat that a few more times.
If the Guardian will not allow us to pass, then we must pass through the Guardian.
Okay.
Let's teach them a lesson they won't forget.
Oh good, you can get knocked off of this arena and he pushes you back, doesn't he?
This means
That he does. Wonder if you can knock him off by making him dash into the... Who's that?
Yggdrasil's crown may already have been infiltrated.
We can't have that. The altars are only hope. To get past this thing and get in there.
Pretty much just gonna spam out Falcon Slash mostly. Oh lord, he's beating the crap out of me. What if Maelstrom works on him? If it does, he can just dash out of it, which kind of ruins the point. Also, you're almost dead, so be careful there. This guy is far too mobile to do Plasma Dome, I think. Or really anything. Unless he does that, then I can get some damage in with Plasma Dome. Until he gets salty at me, anyway. Oh, freaking Terry's almost dead. So is Nara, but that's because she got hit once. I'm amazed Aurora's not dead, to be honest.
Now comes the fun bit.
Now comes the fun bit, eh? He's just gonna push me around now while I do this. I meant to do Frizzle, not Frizz. Takes too long to cast. Oh, Terry's dead. Not surprising, to be honest, because this guy hits like a truck. So we'll have to go revive him.
Good boy.
After we do Plasma Dome, because he's on the ground. We'll probably have to revive Nara, too. Oh, hello. I see you're back up. I like the little... like the terrible sound effect for the arrow hitting stuff. Chook, chook, chook. Oh, Nara's dead. How's it going, Nara? How's your day? I'm not gonna revive her when this dude's continuously dashing around like that, so... This is an opportune time. Figured he was gonna do that, and he still dashed out of it, didn't he? Maybe not. He's almost dead anyway, so... There we go. That wasn't too bad, apart from 2 people dying and someone else almost dying. If you ignore all of that, you know... Probably easier than the last boss we fought, because we didn't have to protect anything. He's gonna rebuild himself, isn't he? That's why it was so easy.
hopefully that's the last we'll be seeing of him. Alright, come on. Last one in,
Pause.
Not so fast. Something strange is afoot with our sparring partner.
We have to knock him off, don't we? That's why he dashes so much.
Itching for another round, huh?
Oh, hey, how's it going? Okay, that, he seems a little bit more powerful now. Do you dash anymore? You do dash. You didn't dash enough, though. Unfortunately, we're way too close to him now. Yo, could you not do that? Come here. He doesn't have a lot of health still, but we're only doing 1 damage per hit here. Roll. Okay. Alright. Yo, would you want to, like, dash this way? See, I don't want him to, like, knock me back and screw everything over.
This thing double hard, triple maybe. We've barely put a dent in it.
We've taken a huge amount of health off. He doesn't take any damage for some reason.
I don't know about that. Let's keep whacking it and see what happens, shall we?
Well, Aurora's dead. She just got knocked off. Yo, do a dash. I just want to know if you can get knocked off.
We have beaten him into submission. Now is our chance.
Oh, you can't use magic.
I think we might be able to send him flying. Literally.
See, that's what I was thinking. Try and get him knocked off. Oh, yeah, he heals. Okay.
Thanks.
So we do have to get him to knock off, or fall off, but he's being annoying about it. He's gonna do the tornado. Yo, come here. Dash this way. It's not a dash. That is also not a dash. In fact, that's basically the opposite of a dash.
How did this happen?
One of these days, my golem-based friend. I don't think we have a knockback or anything that we can use. Unless I'm mistaken. No, don't freeze him. He's not gonna do it, is he? No, he's gonna do this crap again. He's real... Oh, okay. I was gonna say he's real close to knocking himself off. Oh, that didn't kill me. How come that didn't kill me? But it kills like everyone else when it happens. Maybe you have to be knocked off for it to do it. Oh, alright. I guess we're just gonna freeze him again. Send the golem flying over the edge, but how? How do we do
Now
this?
comes the fun bit.
Surely this isn't gonna do anything more than 1 damage, and it doesn't knock back, I don't think. Well, it actually did push him back. Oh. Oh. I saw what happened there. Alright. We just have to...
There ain't no such thing as an invincible.
Takes me a while to figure stuff out. I like that 1 damage crit we got there. Ow, by the way.
Bianca is right. If we keep fighting our hardest, we're bound to happen upon something eventually.
Yeah, like the last time we knocked him down and then I happened across something. Really don't need to buff or attack. It doesn't do anything, AI, but whatever. Hello, how's your day? Like how I can still attack during that. And Terry killed himself, so good job, Terry. Oh, and of course you freaking people would do this. There we go. Oh, Terry's dead. Still. I hope we don't need him for anything. Oh, thanks for the heal. The fight's over, but thanks, Heal Slime. Helix.
I'd have 'em.
Whatever your name is. This could be a short video if there's nothing after this. No, there's probably 1 more level in this place, apparently. Even though it said 1 final push. Maybe not. There is definitely a cutscene, though.
So, my dear lightlings, at last we meet again.
Wait, isn't that him? You know, the one from the arena in Colossia.
It sure is. I've been looking forward to this.
A moment. Ah, but of course, the self-satisfied swordsman. So, despite your protestations to the contrary, you were with the lightlings all along.
Nope, but I signed up with them. Figured they'd lead me straight to you, and they sure didn't disappoint. Time to pick up where we left off. Let's go!
Please do desist. Prior to combat, let us make inquiries of him and determine his identity.
Seconded. And I would know what business he has with us lightlings.
Do not fret, little ones. I mean to tell you everything. To begin, it seems only right that I introduce myself.
Hey, it's a mysterious swordsman.
I am Velasco, last and greatest king of the Children of the Night.
The Children of the Night? Isla spoke of a force. I take it your people stand against the Children of the Light.
So, you have learned something of the world's true nature since last we met. If so, you must have also learned of the centuries of oppression my people have suffered at the hands of your forebears.
It's a great storyline going on here. Also, the music in the background's terrible for this.
A long, long time ago, under the guidance of the goddess, your noble ancestors conspired to attack the father of the Children of Night, the great black dragon. By their treachery, my master was robbed of his strength and sealed away against his will using the power of Yggdrasil, the World Tree. After this, the world was flooded with light, and only light. And monsters began to forget their eons-old enmity with man, becoming little better than sniveling lapdogs.
What? Are you saying that monsters are meant to attack humans? I refuse to believe it. It's not in their nature.
How wrong you are. It was not just the monsters your kind corrupted, my dear. The very fabric of the world itself was warped.
Dramatic camera angles.
Warped by the unjust actions of the Children of Light. I crave but one thing, that the natural balance be restored. That the darkness be allowed to retake its rightful place in the world.
He's going to hurl that thing at Yggdrasil.
Not if I can help it.
No, wait!
My dear lightlings, you make it too easy.
What in heaven?
Come on. Break free.
This altar is a thing most sacred. Only the Children of Night and Light may approach it. What better place than this to set my trap? Lightlings, witness the power of the Circle of Night. The only way to plunge Yggdrasil into darkness is to plunge the Children of Light into darkness also. Now, down you go. To the blackest depths of night.
No, I won't let you do that! It's time for this slime to shine!
What in?
Good job, Helix. You screwed some up again.
Amusing interlude, but just a little too far-fetched. As if a heel slime would bear the Circle of Light.
But wait, he does.
Joy, what pleasure! What sweet satisfaction!
Now, lightlings, let your minds and your bodies drink in the darkness and relinquish your hold over the World Tree. It will not take long for the blackness to seep down and gain a stranglehold on Yggdrasil's roots. And when it does, that detestable seal will be broken, and my master,
My God, the great black dragon shall rise again!
Listen. You must promise me. Promise me. That you will never let him win.
the character you pick at the beginning changes this cutscene.
Oh no. That idiot. He used up the last of his strength to save me.
Cool, blimey! He never rains but he pours, eh?
Oh, this looks bad. There are more arriving by the second.
We have to get out of here now. Come on, this way.
End is dead and excessively high.
Well, there ain't no turning back. What do we do now? Second too soon. All right, everybody. I think it's time for us to go.
We have an
this place,
airship, if you
surely
forgot.
you do not intend to jump?
It's all right. There'll be no need for anything so dramatic as that.
Remember, we have an airship? It's very convenient that suddenly it can now go to the top of the tree when it apparently could not before, but whatever. Let's not ask questions. This is the longest cutscene in the game, I think. Good lord.
Crikey, everyone's so upset. Can you blame them? They've just seen someone they hold dear wrenched unfairly from them.
If only I hadn't just run in like that without thinking. Then he wouldn't have...
This is no time to be blaming yourself. If anyone is at fault here, it is I.
Hmm? Your Majesty.
In this world of ours, there live certain stout-hearted souls, warriors, charged with the sacred task of protecting the children of the light, guardians. And I, your humble king, count myself among their number. Being such, it has ever been my sworn duty to protect the two of you come what may.
But you're the king, and we're just soldiers. You're saying you were supposed to protect us?
Just so. All the rulers of my line have held this self-same honor. And yet, alas, I was unequal to the task. I failed in my duty, and one of my charges came to harm. No more! I shall dwell no more on such woes! Not while a glimmer of hope yet remains.
What? Are you saying there might be a way to bring him back to us?
I know not, but there can be no harm in seeking counsel. The goddess may yet provide.
When you say the goddess, would I be right in thinking you mean the same goddess who sealed away the Dark Dragon?
Do me a lemon, what chance you got of speaking to a bleeding goddess? There is a place in this wondrous world of ours where the children of light may go to hear her speak. A sacred tower known as the Pinnacle of Light.
Probably full of monsters.
I have never visited the Hallow Spire myself, but legends tell that at its very top stands an altar wherein the goddess dwells.
So if we go there, we might be able to save Yggdrasil and help bring him back as well.
You must journey thither, and I for one shall journey with you.
And I, noble friend, I will adhere to you until our journey's very end, as shall we all. Well, is this not so, friends?
Hey.
Time for girded loins.
Truly we are blessed!
Say
Never
it.
were there more dependable companions!
Come on. Gird your loins.
Then it's settled. To the Pinnacle of Light.
He's not gonna say it, is he? Oh, I'm so disappointed now. We got bollocks for XP, and Terry was dead. I forgot about that. We got an indestructible map. Gotta fight that thing again. For some reason. There's new armor and stuff to buy. It's gonna bankrupt me again because I don't have any money for whatever reason. But that's gonna be it. Actually, yeah. We got 2 people to talk to. Do I want to talk to them? Probably not gonna be very long. Nah, we'll leave that for next time. We had enough story this time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna check out what mission or what side quests there are and get some new armor and stuff between now and the next time I record. So thanks for watching. See you then.